Hey everybody, Carl here. Welcome back to Trails to Azure. We're in the previous episode. Crossbell City began to rebuild. We began to recover after the turbulent events that transpired. It's Noel's last day with the Force, and it's our last day, apparently, to get some rather important stuff done. Hold on, something's wrong. There we go. That looks more like a proper order. I can get behind that, as Noel can get behind Lloyd, and Randy, who gets behind Noel, and then Tio. And that is the order as we go to Crossbell Cathedral. We are looking for a sister of the church to join a beauty pageant. That's gonna be pretty crazy. My voice is a lot better. I swear. I've taken like 3 days off now, but this is Chapter 4, Crossbell's Fate. You can't keep me from this game for longer than 3 days. That's just not allowed. Let's go. Mass will be held in the cathedral today. The services are dedicated to those who lost their lives in the raid, as we pray for Adios to guide them to her kingdom. I hope that all of you can find the time to join us. I just might. I'm on the lookout for a babe. Oh, Sister Juju.
Hello, we'll be holding Mass today. You're more than welcome to attend. The cathedral and the goddess would love to have you.
I think we may have found our sister for the pageant. I wonder if she'd be willing. Excuse me, there's something we'd like to ask you. Lloyd asked Sister Juju if she would be interested in participating in the charity pageant.
Oh, my goodness. Me? In a beauty pageant? No, I couldn't. It's no place for someone like myself. I'm not nearly vivacious enough. I'm sorry to turn you down, but it'd be best if you found someone else.
That's too bad. Oh, yeah. Sister Juju could have finally turned that... This could have been the spark, you know, that got her confidence just sky high. She could kick Hamel or Tamel's butt. I don't remember which one's the bad boy. She could kick both of them. Ario stopped by to say hello not too long ago. We don't share drinks anymore, the way we did in the good old days. But even still, that man hasn't changed a bit. Yeah. Old man Quint's just been hanging out with just about everybody. Here lies Guy Bannings.
Oh, someone left a bouquet. But who?
Arios, probably? Arios McLean. Divine Blade of Wind. Musha, what's up?
The raid on the city struck me with terror. I couldn't help but think back to the incident that took my husband away from me 30 years ago. Never did I want to go through anything so traumatic again. And yet, these are dark times. There's no denying. But we should have more sisters inside. We gotta find someone who can come to a pageant with me.
Think maybe Father Renton, if he dons the habit of a nun. I hear the young men from the Testaments gang have taken the initiative to rebuild the downtown district. I couldn't fathom why they would do so at first. Perhaps they truly are good kids deep down. The Testaments did nothing wrong. They're good kids. I've been chalking my recent business successes up to my constant prayers to the goddess. But I can hardly take pride in the blessings I've had after what happened to the city. So today I'm not here to pray for profits. The only thing I have to ask of Adios is peace and tranquility. Yeah, he's come full circle now. Profits are secondary. Hamel and Tamel, you kids behaving?
Dear Goddess, please look after all the people in the city. We're here for Mass today. Usually all we do is play around, and even we know to behave at a time like this.
Why, hello, SSS. Is there something I can do for you today?
Well, Sister Marvel does qualify.
Technically, yes. But you can't really be suggesting we invite our old Sunday school teacher to a beauty pageant. Oh, I know what's going on here. Are you here to ask me if I'll join the beauty pageant that's happening? I'd heard something like that was being planned for today.
Well, wow, I didn't expect you to already know about it.
Oh, word gets around. Still, I don't think a woman my age should be getting on that kind of stage. You're welcome to ask the other sisters. One of them may be willing to hear you out. No student has ever been able to keep a secret from you, Sister Marble.
No.
You should try asking the other sisters.
No.
Though I would have loved to participate myself, for I'm only 20 years younger.
Oh, nonsense, Sister Marble.
Hello, is there something troubling you?
She could be the sister we need for the pageants. I love how Ries is over in the corner like, hey, pick me, pick me. Pardon us, there's something we'd like to ask you about. Lloyd asked Sister Hatina if she would be interested in participating in the charity pageants.
Oh my, to think I'd be scouted for a beauty pageant of all things. I do apologize, however. There are other duties I have to see to here.
Oh, well, that's okay. We understand there's nothing you can do about that. Not long ago, I received a report from the Congregation for Divine Worship. It stated that His Holiness the Pope has authorized the Congregation for the Sacraments' intervention in Crossbell. But even so, I will never approve of them. I refuse to condone their stooping to illicit acts, no matter the justification. Lighten up, Geralda. The CGF and citizens both suffered heavy losses in the raid. What must be done to ensure that such an incident never occurs again? That is something that all Crossbellans must come together and reflect on right now. In the bananas.
Helping with Mass today, Ries? Yes, I am. The Cathedral has had more worshippers than usual for today's services. They've had their homes attacked and their lives endangered. I know exactly how that feels. Ries? Sounds like she went through a similar tragedy once upon a time. Just between us, the Congregation for the Sacraments is still deliberating over what actions to take in response to this incident. In the meantime, I intend to gather as much information as I can while I'm still in Crossbell. I would advise you all to be cautious in how you move forward from this as well.
While you're still in Crossbell?
We understand. You take care of yourself out there too, Ries. By the way, was there something else you wanted to talk to me about? Well, now that you mention it, I almost forgot. We need a sister for the pageants. And after giving her a second look, I'd say we found her. I was thinking the same. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, there's something I wanted to talk to you about, Ries.
Lloyd asked Ries if she would be interested in participating in the charity pageants.
Beauty pageants? I admire that it's for charity, but I still have so many responsibilities to see to here at the Cathedral today. And I'm not sure how appropriate it would be to participate as a sister of the church. You raise a good point.
Shoot, just when I thought we were finally gonna see Ries strut her stuff.
Well, I do think they're working toward a good cause. Is it only a pageant, or are they hosting other attractions as well? I think there's more to it. Do you remember, Tio?
A piano recital and a buffet table have also been arranged for the event.
The second part's the one that matters here.
I've changed my mind. It would be my honor to participate in the pageant. What? Why the sudden change of heart? Was it the buffet that did it? I have a feeling it was. In any case, I still have to assist with Mass for a little while longer. Contact me again when it's time for the pageant to start. We will. Nice. I'd be assisting with Mass. Please contact me.
Alright, we got her. Hook, line, and sinker. Speaking of hook, line, and sinker, we gotta beat the Elite Four. The Fisherman's Elite Four at that. Let's begin by going back to the city. I'm not going on foot, you crazy? I have a car. I'm gonna use my car. That's right. Let's take it up to the crossroad. Well, there's not really. I need to get to this river. Maybe actually north exit is best. I'm gonna fight Narses. He's the guy we want to fight. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take it to the. Oh, it's bad to take it. I'm gonna see if the palm's here. Is the palm here? No, the palm is not here. Never will be. No, with that attitude, it won't. All right. Now, hold on. If you remember, Narses actually has a prerequisite, right? He wanted us to find like the most beautiful fish or something like that. He wants us to catch a noble carp. maybe we should head over to the boathouse, everybody. Maybe this could be a good place to catch such a fine and noble fish. Assuming we haven't already caught one. It's been a while. Nope, no noble carp here. And fish away with the bamboo rod. We'll do some deluxe dumplings. See how that works out. Come na, Papa. Armorican carp. I mean, that's cool and all, but it won't wow Narses, the crazy wave, you know? He's a special gentleman with particular tastes. Adamant turtle. I mean, it's hella cute. I only have 4 deluxe dumplings. Oh boy. I used to be able to buy these from Serdan, but that was back when I was like master fisherman of the entire universe. Things have changed. Fisherman skills on a decline, but we got the noble carp. That is a worthy fish. A variant of carp with contrasting scarlet and white scales. It was once praised by a poet as being more noble than a knight and more elegant than a lady. That should be just what the doctor ordered, but while we're here, how are people doing? So the guild's bringing out a secret weapon, huh? I never met him, so I have no clue what they're like. Yeah, that's right, Fisher has arrived. Boy, oh boy, you have no idea how much I'm looking forward to meeting our ace in the hole. Laugh while you still can, you Imperial Fishing Club jerks. Serdan? He should be here soon. And once he is, we'll hook that Imperial Fishing Club for sure. Oh, I can't wait. Lake Lord versus Fisher. Battle for the ages. Now then. I actually think north exit is best. Let's go find Narses. Hey, you.
My catches? They're simply resplendent. As if there were any doubt, as if there were ever any doubtanty.
Let's just do it, dude.
Now then, allow me to appreciate your fishing notebook. Ah, yes, the noble carp. Truly, it is the pinnacle of Crossbell's Piscean beauties. So magnifarious, so exquisite. Thanks. You are most welcome. As for the conditions of our angler's duel, a contest of beautifications would rely on the eye of the beholder. No, this will be a battle not of looks nor of size, but of value. Yes, our bout shall be determined by an asking price angler's duel. You get one shot opportunity. The winner will be the one who has caught the fish with the higher value.
Challenge Narses the Crazy Wave to an asking price angler's duel? It's time to duel.
Fantastic. Prepare thyself.
I bet you 500 Mira his voice has changed since last time.
Now then, shall we commence our duel? Fly high, my rod. Truly beautificent.
Rainbow trout. Oh, we're looking at a fat 600 Mira right there.
My turn then?
Which rod will you use? Damn. I know the fish we gotta catch. We gotta catch a gold salmon. I did not check how to get a gold salmon. You know, a wide range of fish. The deluxe dumplings. Can't go wrong. Come on. Let's go get them. What can I say? What can I say, guys? It's not easy being me.
Expensive.
Got him.
Very well. I acknowledge your skill. It's quite splendiferous, actually. As proof of your conquestry, I begive to you this medal. Crazy Waves medal. Thanks. With that, you shall henceforth be known as a Crazy Wave Rider. But do keep in mind that you've merely won but a singular match against me. You must continue to hone your magnitude from here on out. Sure.
Whatever you say. My catches are simply resplendent. Alright, dude, you have fun now. You play nice. Alright, first of the Elite Four down. I like it, I like it, I like it. With that, though, the road should be open to Mainz, where we have our round of talkies. I want to see how people have been doing after the whole occupation business, and something to buy at the general store. Oh, don't attack the car. I know you're mad that Noel is leaving and all, but... Oh, Harold's in Mainz. Amy.
When the Jaegers rolled into town, I thought we were done for. The CGF tried to come save us, only to get taken out one after another. What's weird is that the Jaegers left us and our stuff alone. Why were they even here then?
Oh, they got me good, Amy. People are saying that the occupation here and the raid on the city were Imperial maneuvers to make Crossbell retract its independence proposal. Innocent civilians were held hostage. The CGF suffered so many losses. How could anybody sacrifice human lives for the sake of political gain? There's just no forgiving that. Have you heard about the freaking path to carved in blood and iron? Like, he's Alright.
So many guardsmen from the CGF sacrificed themselves for our sake. When I imagine their families waiting for them to come home, I just don't have the words.
Yeah. They gave their all. Just like always, it's never good enough.
Who could have imagined that Mainz would be occupied by Jaegers? It's like something from Crossbell's old era of disputes. Gracious me, what is happening to our state?
I don't know, ma'am. I know. I probably know more than most. It's not good.
When the bad guys showed up, the miners fought back to protect the town. They were no match, though. Dad even got hurt when they shoved him out of the way. It's only a few scratches. I was still scared for him.
Aw. Your little thing. Yep. Well, if it isn't the SSS.
Mayor Bixen, I'm sorry for everything Mainz has had to go through.
Yes, well, we haven't had much in the sense of outright damage, but the shock is yet to subside. We're coping as well as we can manage, with help from the bracers, of course.
I can only imagine how horrible this has been for all of you.
Indeed. Though thankfully, things have started to calm down a tad. I'm doing everything I can in my capacity as mayor to help the town in the meantime. I know you're all having a rough go of it yourselves. Stay safe, and best of luck.
Elie served me some soothing herbal tea the other day. It's been helping me relax after the troubles of the last week. I'll have to thank her and Lynn both.
Oh, they're good girls. They're good girls. And there's Eagle. I'm coming in.
In the end, those mercenary goons didn't lay a hand on our people or our food supply. Sure, we were scared out of our wits the whole time, but compared to the CGF, the damage was negligible. What were they trying to accomplish here? That's the part I just don't get.
Oh, rub it in, don't ya?
When the town was being occupied, all I could do was cower in a corner of the inn.
Marlowe kept me company the whole time, telling me that it'd be alright and I would make it out safe. I used to think he was kind of an oaf. Maybe my opinion of him has changed just a little.
Okay. Slowly but surely warming up.
Elie and I are here to help clean up the fallout from the occupation. We exterminated the wanted monsters in the surrounding areas, so hopefully that won't be a concern for a while. The emotional scars on the townsfolk won't be healing anytime soon, though. Most of them can hardly sleep at night. Maybe we should talk to Mitchell about extending our stay here a while longer.
No. Also in a bracer's work repertoire.
Everyone at St. Ursula has been working tirelessly since the raid on the city. I'm trying to take care of as many patients as I can here in Mainz to ease their load. It's quite an undertaking, but many hands make light work, as they say. That goes double in times like these.
Yeah, let's see if anybody's chilling over here. I mean, I didn't see Max at his home, so he's probably in the mine, even though Alex said that... No, wait, sorry, no. Dad. Alex, the son of the mine chief, not Max. Max got hurt at an earlier occasion, which is why I'm confusing the two. Bakare, Harold, Kimmy.
It ain't worthwhile unless you smile. Daddy says no matter what happens, you'll always feel better if you put a big happy grin.
Everyone else in Mainz is still in a rut after those damn Jaegers squatted in our village. I was just as much a part of it as anyone else, but there's no use staying down in the mouth about it forever. Being full of spit and vinegar is about all me and the miners are good for. It's up to us to keep this town in high spirits.
Agreed. Do you have a light punching bag? A training bag for basic punching workouts. Decoration for Lloyd's room. Bam! Or as it's known in the guide, mini sandbag. That's probably from before the official translation. Oh, hello, Mr. Hayworth. Did you come to Mainz on business today?
That I did. I'm here to drop off the produce I purchased from Armorica village. The people here have been living in fear ever since the occupation. Though there weren't any casualties, it has still left a tremendous impact.
Let's see how they're all doing. I said I'd remember your name. Is it Miranda? It is Miranda! Oh, I'd feel so bad if it wasn't. My husband was injured during that whole occupation incident. He's alright now, but I was worried sick when it happened.
He's a tough one.
Right, no Chiruru. Wait, have we checked on Chiruru? Hopefully she's back. We haven't been to West Street yet, so she might be there.
Mainz's mines are finally back in operation as of yesterday. There's a lot to think about when it comes to the future of Crossbell, but for now, I'll just focus on my work. In the end, I'm only a miner. And like the chief always says, a miner's gotta dig. I remembered something about that girl who was leading the Jaegers during the occupation. She was actually here in town a ways back, stocking up on a ton of septium. That same girl wound up making mincemeat out of the CGF. I still can't believe it. Yeah. First, Mainz gets occupied, and then Crossbell City gets raided right after. Must be some way I can help either place out. But I'm just a miner, and a mediocre one at that. What could someone like me even do?
Hey, every piece of the puzzle matters.
When Mainz was being occupied, we tried to push the Jaegers out of town. When we confronted them, they knocked me off my feet like it was nothing. My hips are still aching. My injury wasn't too serious, but that didn't stop Miranda from giving me an earful about how rash I'd been.
Allowing those Jaegers to take over the village was a disgrace for us miners. Next time those low-life bastards come around, they'll be sorry. Oh, Mac's gonna show them what for with the old 1-2, I think. Well, everybody, the quest for all of the gadget gizmos and decorations for the rooms of the various folk continues. We're going back to the city, though, and the car's gonna take us just where we want to be. We can buy some fun stuff from the general store in West Street, but while we're in the neighborhoods, let's see how the kids are doing.
I invited Momo out to play, but her mom wouldn't let her. This is boring. I think Momo's mother is worried about letting her out of the house. I can't blame her after what happened during the raid.
Oh, we got a soldier man. Oh, Bennett. All right, because Oscar's at the charity case buffet. None of the new breads I think up even come close to outdoing Oscar's. No, I can't surrender. I'll need my hands raw if I have to. Bennett is sort of an artisan, right? Just, with bread. I think that's a thing. Hey, Bennett, I had a quick question if you don't mind.
Lloyd asked Bennett if she would be interested in participating in the charity pageant.
What? A pageant? I'm gonna have to pass. Me and beauty contexts don't exactly mix. And besides, I'm already baking for the event anyway. Just how much do you expect me to do? Oh, yeah. I guess you have a point. Sorry for bothering you. Let's try asking somebody else.
That's right, we need an artisan.
Sorry to turn you down, but me and beauty pageant don't exactly mix. Give me a break. Wow, Bennett. Ray of sunshine. They're having a reconstruction sale today, so some of the bread is half off. It's not often they put things up at a discount, so I plan to splurge and buy myself a few baker's dozens.
Well, if there was any place to buy a baker's dozen. We're having a sale to make the reconstruction period a little easier for folks. But unfortunately for Oscar's fangirls, he's not in today. It's been a while since it's been just me and Bennett running the show. Here's hope we can keep the place standing. Oh, you're too humble. You're too humble, good sir. If there's one silver lining here, it's that this neighborhood came out relatively unscathed. I mean, look at the administrative and harbor districts. They're in terrible shape.
To think we would end up the victims of a raid. Who could have imagined it? As for me, I'm doing my small part to ensure the city remains safe in the aftermath. That said, even if Arabonia is behind the attack, I thought they would act again so soon. Regardless, we're gonna have to keep our guard up until the referendum 3 days from now.
That reminds me, we got some business on East Street, don't we? Suddenly thought of that. Our Armand and Elie friends are waiting for us. We got Nox Forest, Ancient Battlefield Anomalies. We should start at Tongram Gate. Oh Father with Armand and Elie. Charity Case working on rebuilding downtown and downtown. Man, there's so much juicy stuff. There's so much juicy stuff. For now though, Nana.
Juna looked so sad. Yeah, she must have it really tough right now. But don't worry. If anyone can get through it, it's Juna. We just gotta focus on doing whatever we can to help. Yeah, you're right. I can't just sit around crying. That's the spirit. No more crying out of me.
Oh, it's the old.
Juna's not gonna be coming back for a while. Gotta keep things together while she's gone.
I hope we can go see June at the police academy. Want to have a chat with her. Bum-ba-dum. Yahoo! Pansy.
Elie was seriously injured when the town got attacked the other day. Does that mean we might never see her perform on stage again? This can't be happening.
It's a dark time for Pansy. The IBC was reduced to a burning pile of rubble. But awful as that is, at least they quickly resumed their services. Banks are what keeps merchants like me in business. Can't say I appreciate someone blowing the place sky high.
No, it's the definition of bad for business. I tried calling the hospital yesterday. From the sound of it, Cecile and the rest of the staff have been working non-stop for days. I can only imagine. There were so many people who needed to be admitted because of the raid. It makes me worry for her. Cecile is the kind of person who won't rest as long as there are people in need. I just pray she doesn't overwork herself.
Come on. Cecile? When is she here? Okay, yeah, Cecile. This is chronic overworker. Yo. People are working to restore the IBC building, now that it's been reduced to rubble. I plan on taking pictures of it all. We can't let something so mortifying happen ever again. Capturing the aftermath on photo will make sure we never forget what happened that night. Good thinking, Pons.
My husband made a donation toward the city's reconstruction efforts. I used to think he was nothing but a selfish pig, but now I'm starting to view him in a new light.
Oh, it's happening. I went to the charity event to donate all the mirror I made selling off our old furniture. They'd put it to far better use than I would, wasting it all on myself. We're all going through hard times right now, so it's important to help each other out. Man, we got to puzzle together the whole Armand and Elie tree. Wait, so is this the grandfather of Armand? And we're looking for his father, who we believe lived downtown. And I mean, signs are pointing to Gable. We'll see, but like, the hair color don't match. I mean, it doesn't have to match. We've never seen his mama. Thankfully, Arios was able to protect Orchis Tower during the raid. A damn shame about the IBC, though. That building was one of the symbols of Crossbell. Those criminal deviants bringing it down makes a mockery of our state's rich history. It's unconscionable.
Indeed, sir. Our city, raided by marauders. Can you imagine anything more terrifying? Our neighborhood was fortunate enough to go mostly unscathed, but I fear the worst is yet to come. I just hope we never find ourselves in a situation like that ever again.
You don't want to get marauded like that. That's no good, Sammy.
So Elie was the one living on the 3rd floor this entire time. I finally figured it out once Sully came to pick up her belongings. Learning the truth should have made me happier than anything, but all it does is remind me what happened to her.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got her. She figured it out. Sammy came to the truth when it was too late. Too late. Grimwood, yes, my voice is actually Ian Grimwood compatible. Let's go. Now where did I leave those documents on this client's company?
You seem busy, Mr. Grimwood.
Oh, hello, SSS. Many businesses suffered heavy damages due to that terrible raid. Their representatives have been coming in for consultations all week, so I haven't had much time to rest.
Sounds tough.
It is, but there's nothing for it. The destruction of the IBC has caused so many to lose valuable business partners, not to mention their actual workplaces. I'm doing everything I can to help my clients who were negatively impacted.
A classic Grizzly Grim move, really. What about that draft for the Constitution you were working on? How has that been?
Actually, I finished it. It's already in the hands of the state government. Man can achieve anything he sets his mind to, as they say. I can't claim I found much time to sleep, though.
You've been working through the night, then?
Please try not to overdo it, sir.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm planning to get through as many of these appointments as possible today so I can get a good night's rest tonight. Now, if you'll excuse me, my next client is waiting. I can only presume the SSS-2 has no shortage of support requests right now. I wish you all the best in your endeavors.
Thanks, Mr. Grimwood. And GG.
I have a responsibility to assist the people of Crossbell in my capacity as a lawyer. I can only presume you two are very busy.
We're busy bees.
Mr. Grimwood's been incredibly busy. If only I were a fully licensed lawyer, then I'd be able to consult with some of his clients on his behalf.
The company I'm employed at ended up destroyed along with the IBC building. Now that we don't have a workplace, all of our operations are suspended. What are we supposed to do now? These are dark times. But is Momo okay? If Momo's okay, then really? Are these really that dark of times?
Mom keeps stopping me every time I try to play outside. But I want to go hang out with Ryu and Henri.
Hey there, welcome to Tally's. We're rolling a sale on basic necessities. Have a look. Oh, the base necessities.
The prospect of letting Momo play outside just terrifies me. It's been a week since everything happened, and even still I can't bring myself to fully relax.
Well, you should, arm the kid. Give her a gun. Just teach her basic self-defense. It'll be fine. It's the new face of Crossbell, ma'am. Okay, that should be West Street all well, good, and done for. And now we have bought all the Enigma covers here, or the orbital car parts. I mean, we have some cash, don't we? Yeah, I kind of want this Aegis one. Is this what you want? I'll get it. Okie dokie. Here you are. Hope to see you again soon. We'll want all of them either way. So just check in, because it does tell me to, buy all the Enigma covers and then talk to Wendy. Thought we did, though. Oh, something's new. Hey, Lloyd. What can I do you for? Say. Oh, that's why we talked to Wendy. Get a greased up tomboy engineer up on stage and the competition's done. Say, wouldn't Wendy be perfect for the artisan role in the pageant? I kinda doubt it's her thing, but I guess it wouldn't hurt to ask. Hey Wendy, you got a minute? Lloyd asked Wendy if she would be interested in participating in the charity pageants. Pageant? The heck is that? Some kind of newfangled orbital component or something? What? No. Come on, Wendy. Have you seriously never heard of a pageant?
Leave it to an engineer to be completely ignorant of the outside world.
I'm just pulling your leg. I know what a beauty pageant is. Sounds interesting, though. Sure, I'm down to give it a try. You are? Really? Well, there's a shock. You're the last person I expected to join. No offense. None taken. You know what they say, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Besides, how am I gonna turn down a request from an old pal like Lloyd here? I got some work I need to finish before things start, so just give me a ring when you need me. Yeah, will do. Thanks a bunch, Wendy. Oh, that went well. Now, we did go to East Street so that I could buy things at the general store. I did not buy things at the general store. I was so preoccupied with Momo. Let us go. We are looking for a stylish mirror for Elie's room, mini velo bike for Noel's room, a whimsical little bicycle for casual riding. Whimsical little bicycle? Okay, I gotta see that. Sounds like a child's toy, but all right. Dude, we're gonna have so many things to put in rooms here. Next up, I wanna get a little sleazy in the back alley. We got a music box we can buy from Imelda here, and I have it on good authority. The detonator's here. A little bonding time, methinks. Dudley, this is a surprise.
My thoughts exactly. This is the last place I expected to run into all of you. You're back to handling your support requests today, is that right?
Yeah, we're helping however we can. If you don't mind us asking, have you heard anything new about the Red Constellation's whereabouts?
Hardly. Tracking them down has been a thorn in the First Division's side. We expected the Imperial government to make a statement, but there's been nothing but radio silence from Erebonia. If they are planning something, it will probably come during the referendum. Our division is working tirelessly to be prepared for anything when the day comes.
I can imagine.
What brings you here then? You're looking pretty down in the dumps. Didn't take you for the type to drown his problems away. While I do imbibe from time to time, I would never do so before noon, let alone while I'm on the job. It is merely a carbonated beverage.
You did a good job fooling me, the way you've been nursing that glass.
What about you, Bannings? Do you drink?
Sure, but not often.
At least that's one way you haven't taken after Guy.
Did you used to drink here with my brother, Dudley?
Yes, on rare occasions. In fact, it was Guy who introduced me to Garante. He always had a knack for tracking down holes in the wall like these.
With the way he liked looking for trouble? Yeah, I'll bet.
So, which of you two held its liquor better? There's no way you two didn't try to outdrink each other at some point. No comment. What I will say, Orlando, is that Guy and I have hollower legs than any of you greenhorns could ever dream of. Keep talking, Sudsley. You ain't ever seen me hit the bottle. I'll leave you so sloshed, you'll be thinking you put on beer goggles in the morning, Four Eyes. I'd be happy to drink you under the table some night, Orlando, if that's what you really want.
Okay, easy guys. Even when it comes to alcohol, Dudley has a hyper-competitive streak. I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
I'll be getting back to work, right after I finish this soda. The referendum is days away, SSS. We can't afford to be anything less than fully prepared.
Yeah.
Never did I expect the Red Constellation to mount an assault on the city, too. I'm used to rumors rolling through my bar like tumbleweeds, and even I was blindsided. A raid that perfectly executed had to be planned out well in advance. Yeah, the writers know what they're doing.
Our club has been closed since the raid, but we're opening back up tonight. Now that the reconstruction is almost over, we can finally get back to work. There goes my vacation. Our place is nothing special, but even we've got regulars that have been dying for us to reopen. Guess it's up to us to show them a good time.
Hang in there, Sandra.
Hey there, pal. Our club is celebrating its grand reopening. The city's not the only one in need of some restoration. Why not treat yourself to a nice drink and chat with the choicest gals in town?
I'll pass. Crimson & Co.
It's locked. The First Division's investigation is over, so it should be empty inside. They disappeared without a trace in that airship. Just where could they have gone? The CGF is still keeping a lookout for them. They haven't let down their guard since. Randy.
Are you alright? Yeah, don't worry about me. I just need to settle things once and for all the next time I face them.
Yeah, you're right.
I probably will be. Quite the showdown.
A monster showed up downtown and destroyed my beloved Maison Imelda during the raid. I let loose with the bleakest of my life upon seeing the aftermath.
That's a good line.
Sakes alive. I assume it's sakes and not like sakes, like the alcoholic drink. Sakes alive. Just what will become of that district, I wonder? Because it's like, sakes alive. That doesn't make any sense. I buy a music box for Elie's room. It's so expensive. Then again, Elie's from a rich family. Dude, I can't afford any of this. You crazy? I mean,
I could find a way. But I won't. I'm good. We're out of that freaking place. Okay. We've gotten some fun stuff. There might be more things to... Let's do a little putting away round. I want to see some of the stuff that we've gathered so far.
Dun, 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 dun. This looks good, right?
A new decoration was added to Lloyd's room.
This looks good, right?
A new decoration was added to Lloyd's room.
Oh!
While at the SSS building, Lloyd and the others decided to take a break from their duties. After a cursory check-in with CPD headquarters, they each retired to their respective rooms to rest.
Phew, got that out of the way. Be nice if I could take a quick nap, but I guess that's not happening.
Hey, Lloyd, are you there?
Yeah, I am.
Ooh, look at all the new stuff you got.
Is it that interesting? I guess they're not things you'd normally find in someone's room.
Nope. Huh? You could call it a model, right? Like the car you have over there? Doesn't look like a normal airship, though. The shape's all different.
You're right. It's a fictional flying machine from a graphic novel. They call it an airplane. It doesn't run on orbital energy, but in the story, it can soar through the sky like a bird.
Oh, I want to ride one someday. Oh, you said it's fictional, huh? That means it's not real, right?
Well, as far as I know, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's impossible to fly without orbital energy anyway. And again, it's hard to imagine. Maybe someone out there really has built something like this before.
Oh, hey, what's that then?
That? It's a punching bag. There's a bunch of sand inside. You can use it to practice your punches and kicks. It's no substitute for actual boxing, but it's nice for some light training.
Oh, I get it. And you make it like that so it doesn't hurt you when you hit it, right?
Exactly. She always catches on quick, doesn't she? I can tell she's getting smarter by the minute. Is she gonna charge the bag? Kia?
Lloyd!
Kia, are you alright?
That was fun. This thing is great.
I know what you mean. Now that I think about it, my brother used to have one in his room too. It was a lot bigger and heavier though. I remember how much it hurt when I tried to punch it. Maybe it'd be better if I got the real deal instead.
Hey Lloyd, can I play with this when you aren't home? It'd be perfect for practicing my tackles.
Okay. As long as you don't hurt yourself, okay? I guess I'll be keeping this one for a little while longer. Lloyd's decoration collection complete. Oh, what a wholesome scene. Oh, and the car. Forget about the car.
Not too shabby.
New decoration was added to Randy's room. Alright, let's see the Randy scene. Hey Randy, can I come in?
Yeah, go for it. What's up? Time to roll out?
In a bit. HQ didn't need anything else in particular from us today. Don't tell me you've been drinking in here. Be honest with me, Randy.
Nah, I wouldn't dare. Now, what are you waiting for? Let's head on out.
Unbelievable. Still, even though I give him a hard time, I know Randy's responsible when it comes to this sort of thing. He'll probably be fine. Oh, by the way, I feel like you've got a bunch more stuff in your room now. Is that a surfboard up there?
Yep. People usually get a lot more use out of them over by the coast, though. You can catch some waves on Lake Elm, though, so it's not a total waste. Turns out lake surfing ain't too bad.
Huh. I didn't know you were into that sort of thing, Randy. And this thing here, what are these called again? I think I saw one in a magazine once.
That, my friend, is a jukebox. Plop in a 10 mira coin and it'll play whatever music suits your fancy. You're more likely to find one in some back alley dive than an upscale bar, though.
This is pretty nice. It almost makes me feel nostalgic in a weird way.
Yeah, I haven't really seen them anywhere around Crossbell, though. They're pretty popular out in the sticks, where there's not much to pass the time with.
I see. Did they have jukeboxes at the bars you used to visit?
They sure did.
Randy?
It's nothing. So anyway, we heading out or what? Mademoiselle and the others are probably waiting for us.
Yeah, let's go. Randy's decoration collection complete. Play that jukebox.
Damn, what a bop. Alright, thank you.
This looks good.
A new decoration was added to Wazy's room. Nice! There's still something more that Wazy would want. Let's see, can I see that here on this list somewhere? Looks like I could buy something from Armorica Village. Oh, could that be the last thing for him? And this is just all Sergey. I need some Sergey bonding scene. You know what? Let's just very quickly. I gotten curious about that now to see what is in the general store. So let's go to Armorica Village and see if we can't get this thing for our boy Wazy. But first, I've been scared to go out on the roads ever since the raid on Crossbell City. On duty calls, though. It's times like these when we gotta do what we can to keep the village safe. We've been taking turns patrolling the village ever since the raids. And after what happened in Mainz and the city, there's no guarantee our village is safe either. All of us have to do everything we can to protect one another. I feel like our Armorica Village has wrapped up very nicely with the Derek and Tolta plot.
I've been spotting these bizarre monsters near the ancient battlefield recently. They kind of look like they were wearing armor. Maybe they're some rich person's runaway pets.
Could be. The dinosaur! Drake suddenly found a burst of motivation a little while ago. It's as if he's a whole new man. He's still a greenhorn, of course, but I'm a lot less worried about his future now. I'll teach him everything I know, and one day we'll finally put up a Jake's General Good sign. Oh, all because you threw out your back. Hello, welcome to Rior General Store. Might I recommend our specialty honey? I'm sure it'll suit your tastes.
Dude, he's got the sales pitch and everything. Oh, this is for Noel. Racing flags. It makes sense. All right. I'll buy those for Noel. I'll treat a girl. If I can't win her over with my voice, I'll use Mira.
The Astrian.
I got to visit the city during the festival earlier this year. It was such a beautiful and captivating place. I made so many wonderful memories there. So I'll never forgive those thugs for what they've done to it. With any luck, the police and CGF will have them in cuffs one way or another.
Those guys who attacked the city are probably still hiding out somewhere in the state. That might explain why the CGS patrols have been out in full force since then. Feels like Crossbell's becoming a real dangerous place to live. I flipped through the latest edition of the Crossbell Times more than thrice at this point. As shocking as the raid was, the article detailing Ilya's injury was the most harrowing of all. As a fellow Crossbellan, I pray that she makes a full recovery. Yeah. The raid has shaken the foundation of peace all across the state. What's more, tensions at the borders are approaching their breaking points. Adios only knows what will happen to Crossbell next. Yes. Indeed, go fawn. Anybody here? Yes, Stefan. And Stefan's mom.
Mom and I went to go check on stuff in the city. Luckily, all my old friends and neighbors were safe. Mom was worried sick the whole time. Honestly, it was a relief for both of us.
What happened to the city is beyond my wildest nightmares. Thankfully, my friends are safe, but still, there were so many victims. I can only pray nothing like that ever happens again.
It's a dark time whenever the spotlight, if you will, shines across Armorica and lands on a certain area, a nation, a state. And, you know, for the next few games, this is where things are gonna go down. Door's locked. They actually locked the apiary. Well, they had enough of my snooping. Tolta, I won't stand for this. News of the raid on the city has left even our little village anxious. The prevailing rumor is that it was some sort of imperial conspiracy. Without evidence, I'm loath to believe it. In any case, the best we can do for now is protect Armorica and its surroundings. Yeah.
Ba-dum-dum-dum. Derek and Elkin took it upon themselves to patrol around the village. Supposedly, there were some unusual monsters spotted nearby. I do hope they're being careful. Okay. I was curious about getting those flags. Did we talk to...
Some scary people went on rampage in the city the other day. This village is so boring that I'd always wish something would happen to liven things up. But getting hit by a raid? That's just too messed up. Stefan finally came back to the village. I hope he comes out to play soon.
Yeah, just gotta recover for a sec. With that, we're going back to town. Now, we got some goods we can give the girls on the third floor coming up.
Does this look alright?
A new decoration was added to Elie's room. It better. I spent 5,000 mira on that, missy.
Does this look alright?
A new decoration was added to Ellie's room. Let's go.
May I come in, Elie? Lloyd? Yes, you may. Is it time for us to leave soon?
Just about.
HQ didn't need anything else in particular from us today. Everyone's still getting ready though, so don't feel like you have to rush. Oh, I see you've added some new decor to your room. It all kind of happened on its own, really. I've been trying to cut down on clutter by taking my old books and such with me on my trips home, too. Still, this is way more put together than my place. Sure, you may have more stuff, but it perfectly complements your room. Oh hey, is that a music box? Yes, it is. It's a Rietveld Company brand antique I found at Imelda's shop. The tune it plays brought up so many old memories that I purchased it right then and there. Would you like to listen for a bit? Sure. Can't say I'm not curious. It is such a nice, soothing tone. Doesn't it? The Rietveld Company is better known as an Erebonia-based instrument manufacturer, but their music boxes are quite popular as well. I used to own a much smaller one that played this exact same song when I was a little girl. I brought it with me while studying abroad, only to end up losing it. I see. Could it have been a memento from her parents? I'd given up on replacing it, since they were no longer in production. So I was practically beside myself, when I found out Imelda had one in stock. I can only imagine. You never really know what you might find in there, huh? So I've discovered. Now then, shall we leave, Lloyd? Sounds good.
A magical moment with Elie. 302. Teal's all goods. 303.
This spot looks good.
Racing flags.
This spot looks good.
Bicycle. Alright, let's go, Noel.
I think that just about does it.
Do you have a minute, Noel?
Lloyd? Yeah, come on in.
Lloyd is snooping on all the girls. Give him some privacy, man.
Is it time to go? Just about. HQ didn't need anything else in particular from us today. Everyone's still getting ready though, so don't feel like you have to rush.
What were you writing over there? Official paperwork?
Oh, yeah. It's just one of my duties as a temporary transfer. I have to send Commander Bales a report each week. Well, keep up the good work.
Wow, seems your room isn't so bare bones anymore, huh? You got a bike here now. And is that a pair of racing flags on the wall?
Oh, you recognize them?
Sure, I did live in Calvert for 2 years. Now that I think about it, I saw a lot more bicycles there than I do here. As for the flags, they have orbital car races over there too, don't they?
Yeah, exactly. My late father was especially fond of those, actually. Back when I was a kid, he bought his own train tickets and took me on a trip to see a race. He was always busy with the CGF, so we only ever went that one time.
I see. So is he the reason why you love cars so much?
And that obvious, huh? I'd love to watch another race next time I get a vacation off work.
Not telling when that'll be though, if ever. I hear you there. Though I get the sense you prefer to be behind the wheel instead of in the stance. Changing the subject a bit. If there are any bicycle models you'd recommend, I'd love to hear about them sometime.
Oh?
Back when I lived in Calvert, I I had this friend who was something of a biker. It definitely stoked some interest in me. I was thinking we could go for a ride together on one of our days off. What do you say?
That sounds great. Bikes do a lot more than just get you from point A to point B. They're good for workouts, handy in a pinch, and most importantly, fun to ride. I'll bring you a catalog from my house next time.
Thanks. I appreciate it. It's a bike date. 304. Kia's also all good. That then is every scene with everybody except for Wazy. I guess he's being a little difficult. I'm just curious about that. Just going down the list. I'm looking for... Oh, I think I see it. I didn't think of this as a shop, but that just goes to show that I am a man who neglects his dear friends in the Fisherman's Guild. They sell a mini aquarium, don't they? I suppose that would be a Wazy thing. Ah, it should be coming soon. Yes, no shop. Miniature aquarium for 5,000. Woohoo! Yeah! Yahoo! I'm gonna buy a few deluxe dumplings too, just to have them. Alright. This should let us conclude all of the decoration scenes at home. Ah, that's wonderful. That gives the episode a theme. I love themes. Themes are great. Alright, Wazy. Here we go.
This looks good.
A new decoration was added to Wazy's room. Decorated officers! Collected all decorations and enigma covers. And then... Are you there, Wazy?
Yep, the door's open. Oh boy, jumping back into action again already, are we?
Yeah, HQ didn't need anything else in particular from us today. Hold on a second, Wazy. That's an awfully fancy chair you got there.
So you noticed. It's a Remiferian-made recliner. It was designed with ergonomics in mind. You'd be hard-pressed to find anything more comfortable. Did you want to try it for yourself?
You don't mind?
Go right ahead.
Well, alright. Here goes. This is practically life-changing. It almost feels like a cloud molding itself around my body.
Doesn't it, though? Considering how efficiently it washes away my stress, I find it a necessity. Especially after a long night's work dealing with all of my thirsty clients.
I can only hope you're referring to drinks. Just don't forget about your long day's work at the SSS too. Still, I won't deny that it's relaxing to sit in. That aquarium over there really helps with the ambience too. I wouldn't have taken you for the type to look after fish, though. Is it a hobby of yours?
Well, I guess you could say it takes me back to simpler times.
Huh?
Don't mind me, just talking to myself. I hate to interrupt your little slice of heaven, but is it really appropriate for us to spend so much time alone in here? Not that I mind, but the others might get ideas.
Oh, shoot! Let's hurry downstairs. Everyone's waiting for us.
After you.
Wazy's decoration collection. We're decorated officers now. That looks like such a good chair. Truth be told, I've been living in an IKEA office chair most of my life, but last week I was like, no. If I'm going to be playing all the Trails games, I need a good chair to sit in. So, yeah, I went out and I've ordered a good old chair. Kind of like that one, really. So looking forward to that arriving. I will tell you how much of a cloud it is and what parts of my body it molds. Okay. Now then, with that, we've had a wonderful day here in the city, and it's coming to an end with some good old-fashioned bonding with the gang. Tune in next time when, well, we hit up East Street and tackle Armand's lineage quest, and then we go downtown to help repairs and get this city back up and running. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Carl, and this has been Trails to Completion.